The holidays are filled with traditions, many of them we can't take part in this year, but people are still finding ways to incorporate their favorite ones, like leaving milk and cookies out for Santa. And this morning we want to know about your holiday traditions. Share them with us using the hashtag Mile High Mornings. We're going to be sharing some of yours in just a few moments. Speaking of leaving out milk and cookies for Santa, have you ever wondered why we do that? There is a long history behind it. Xavier Walton explains.
It's time for the why, where we dig into the headlines and give you the story behind the story. For this particular why, Christmas Eve edition, we're talking about a holiday tradition, Santa's milk and cookies. We put them out when we were kids, then as adults. And as parents, that tradition lives on through our kids. Here's the why.
I think the milk's a little sour.
It's soy milk.
Huh?
You said you're lactose intolerant.
No matter what kind of milk or cookies you leave out for Santa Claus, historians suggest in America this sweet Christmas Eve custom took off in the 1930s during the Great Depression. It came at a time of great economic hardship, some of the hardest times this country has ever seen. A lot of parents taught their children the importance of giving to others and showing gratitude for presents if they were fortunate enough to get any. That's in America, but for the true origin, we go back even further into other countries. We're talking ancient Norse mythology. Odin, the most important Norse god, was said to have an 8-legged horse he rode, and during Yule season, kids would leave food for that horse, hoping Odin would leave gifts in return. In fact, other countries continue that tradition today, only they believe horses carry Santa's sleigh, not reindeer. But here in the United States, Dancer, Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen are leading Santa's sleigh. And that's the why Americans leave cookies and milk for Santa on Christmas Eve.
How interesting. I never knew that. The more you know, right? So we asked you to share some of your holiday traditions, and here's a few of them. Samantha says Chinese food and a Christmas story. Marilyn says that she loves to bake Christmas cookies with the family, seeing the zoo lights, cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning, yum, and being with family for Christmas dinner. Keep sharing your traditions with us. Use the hashtag Mile High Morning. Some of my traditions, I love to decorate, Gary. Put up the tree, put up all the lights. It gets me in the holiday spirits.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite traditions. And of course, put the ugly Christmas sweaters on Duchess and Diesel.
Your dogs, yeah. Yeah, you started decorating, what, in June this year?
Oh, yeah. You know me. I leave it up all year.
I love that. You know, I always thought that they put out cookies and milk for Santa because naughty kids wanted to bribe him.
Oh.
See? And it made perfect sense to me because
Right.
I was kind of like that as a kid.
I like your version better, but bringing Odin and the Nordic gods into this, that's cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I got to admit that.